Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jake Jaboreli of Jaboreli.com. Just a bunch of referral links. Alright, so recently somebody sent me a message on one of my videos saying, hey, check out BitLink TV. So I figured I'd come over here. But before we get on that, let me remind you that we have a giveaway coming up, almost to 250 right now. That's half of what I need to get everybody that giveaway. 100,000, 50,000, and 25,000 Satoshis. It's been a weird week, but that doesn't mean that I'm not still willing to honor my giveaway. It's still the plan. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at the end of June like I was really hoping it would, but I reached a minor goal, that being 250 subs. So thank you all for subscribing so far. And thanks for showing your support. I really appreciate that. Everybody's putting their BTC addresses in the comments occasionally. I'm collecting those so I know who you guys are. And I also know if you subscribe because it shows on my screen. So anyways, let's get into this. Yeah, you can see Bill Gates here on the front cover here. This is BitLink TV. It's a very lesser known, I would say almost clone of Library. I don't know if you know what Library is, but I'll talk about that later. It's an alternative to YouTube. Well, so is BitLink.tv, and it's kind of a crypto-y thing. I'm still exploring, still trying to get an idea of what this thing is, and the more I use it, the more I will let you guys know in future videos as to what's actually going on here. But honestly, it's really simple. It doesn't seem to be very heavily used right now. Not a whole lot of people are on this platform. But I like the fact that it's an alternative to YouTube. I like the fact that it just borrows the content right off of YouTube in this import up here. I realize that not all of the people who follow me are also creators themselves, so it's fine, I understand. But it's yet another platform, and I found one of my one of the people I sub to, Scott Cunningham here. He seems to be everywhere. He seems to know how to find these things, like DTube, I think. There's all kinds of platforms, both streaming and static, like Library is. But it's just neat to me to be able to find these kinds of things. So you can put up a wallet, and you can load videos. And there's, like I said, there's not a whole lot of content on here. You can see, look at this. Here's the trending. I put these up a few days ago, and oh, actually it says 1 day ago. But in any case. Two of my videos are in the trending list, probably because they're new and people are like, oh look, new content. In any case, I'm still trying to see what all can be done here. It seems to support both PayPal and Bitcoin. I'm probably not going to use PayPal. Bitcoin's my preferred method. They do have a chart, Bitcoin prediction chart. I'm saying this is just the current market, and if you've been following Bitcoin at all, you probably know it's gone down quite a lot recently. So not too much here. I can upload directly. They're trying to encourage more people to join the platform because it's crypto based, and they're doing a giveaway thing here. Let me just click on this. So if we're people who are participating, you have to get 50,000 subscribers. I don't have 50,000 subscribers anywhere. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers anywhere yet. I mean, who knows? Maybe in 5 years from now, when I've reached that number, I can look back and say, yeah, it only took me 5 years to get there. In any case, they're doing this giveaway, first prize and second prize. I'm guessing it's a creator thing. They want more people to create, so here's more creation stuff. Honestly, I think the price should say 5,000 or 1,000, because anybody at that low really needs this. So it would just be a pittance to somebody who had many thousands of subscribers, I'd think. I don't know. Never had that many subs yet. So yeah, trending videos. I'm in here. There's Scott. There's all three of the videos I uploaded. They're all in here. I do find this BitLink a little bit interesting, just because there's content I haven't seen in other places, like other languages. I'm not saying there aren't other languages on YouTube. There certainly are. I just don't normally see it in my feed. So we've got these all-time top videos here. Not a whole lot of views, as you can see. 400 views is the top number of views. I think this site's been around for only like a few months. I could be wrong about that, but I haven't found anything that told me otherwise. If you guys know more about BitLink, please tell me. I'm interested if you know more about it than I do. But I'm still exploring, so this is kind of the general overview of the site. There's one thing, and I'm not certain how this works. I'm not entirely sure how to show it, but apparently when a person visits this site, I can have them mine crypto for me. Now, I think you guys have watched enough of my videos on CryptoTab to know that CryptoTab is a browser and you have to download it. Now, there was a controversial thing that was going on, I think 1.5 to 2 years ago, where sites were basically mining crypto when a person would visit their site. I think that's kind of what BitLink can do. I don't know if they request consent from the people who are visiting the site to do that, but you know, let's see. I'm currently on the site, and if I go to my task manager, let's see if its CPU usage is somewhat nominal. So I would say that it's probably not doing it to me. But I don't know. The mining thing is kind of weird. So I'm hoping to look into that more deeply and to find out if it's actually legitimate, because it's. I guess I could say if the site isn't supported by ads, which it isn't, as far as I can tell, then I can see why the site would try to use the user's, unused CPU cycles to mine. But it's definitely gotten the dander up from a lot of other big companies like Facebook and Google, who really don't want people to have their systems abused in order to pay for that company's, revenue or production costs. So if this is a site like that, I probably won't be on it for very long, because I'm really not fond of people kind of forcing you to do that. I mean, yeah, when it comes to ads, you may not want to watch the ads, but at least you can skip some of them. But with that kind of concept, it would seem like they're forcing you to give them money in a different way. So not sure if that's going to be a thing that BitLink does or not, but I'm still exploring. So it's a simple site. It kind of mimics YouTube, and it's crypto enabled. So I think it's kind of neat, because I mean, on top of the fact that it's another place to put content, it's competition for YouTube. YouTube's the biggest, the baddest there is, and I'm not saying that they're terrible, but there's a lot to be desired in some cases. Yes, they're the biggest platform, so they're the place that everyone goes, but there's a lot of things they need to work on and they haven't yet. So it's good to see things like BitLink come into the space and possibly, shake things up a bit, change how things work and look, and maybe that will actually be helpful in the future to competition for YouTube to not act the way it's currently acting. Anyways, I'm not going to complain too much about that, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a simple overview of the concept of BitLink.TV. Yeah, I'm looking at Scott. He's cool. He's actually linked, if you look on my YouTube channel, he's linked as one of the creators' channels that I have pointed to, because his content is really good and I appreciate him a lot. Yes, I'm plugging somebody else. Never mind. Anyways, that's all I got to say about BitLink. If you want to check it out, you can check the link in the description, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching.